We're here to bring you EKGuide, your AI-powered EKG learning assistant.
So what's the problem? Today's medical students face limited, static EKG learning tools, lacking adaptability and personalized support. With outdated content and minimal EKG-focused training, knowledge gaps persist, impacting diagnostic skills and patient outcomes.
Currently, EKG interpretation is a topic that is covered very quickly in medical school lectures. As a result, students often feel ill-prepared to interpret EKGs in real-life clinical scenarios. To fill this gap, they often try to find EKG practicing resources on their own. One of the most popular ones is ECG WaveMaven, which is a library of 500 EKGs and includes explanations for what the EKG shows.
Despite being an active site operating for more than 20 years, it has minimal interactive interface. The lack of updated data makes medical students deprived of recent updates and guidelines regarding specific conditions and their treatment modalities. Minimal interactivity, limited customization, along with lengthy explanations make it cumbersome for the students to follow and retain knowledge. The lack of interactive platforms, innovative learning tools, and limited personalization brings forth a necessity of a good learning platform that could overcome these problems.
A good learning tool needs to be interactive and adaptable, with customization and flexibility at its core. Each learner has unique needs, so the ability to tailor content makes learning far more effective. Real-time feedback is essential, giving students immediate insights into their strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to correct mistakes and understand where they need to improve. Spaced repetition is another powerful feature, reinforcing memory by revisiting information at key intervals to ensure long-term retention. This concept is shown in the diagram below. Information moves from sensory to long-term memory through repeated encoding, strengthened by long-term potentiation, or LTP. In medical education, tools like Anki, Quizlet, and UWorld excel in different ways. EKGuide provides a wide range of interactive practice scenarios, resulting in improved diagnostic thinking. Data-driven insights track EKG identification accuracy, boost confidence, and create clear growth pathways.
Our target audience includes a range of healthcare professionals. Our tool empowers users to generate randomized EKG scenarios, challenging them to diagnose abnormalities independently. Upon entering their answer, users receive the correct diagnosis alongside feedback crafted by a physician-trained AI model, complete with a concise explanation for enhanced understanding.
Let's take a quick look at our product. So as you can see here, there's an EKG strip that's generated synthetically by our program. There's some text boxes for us to enter our diagnosis and the reasoning behind that diagnosis, and we can also toggle the time scale that we're viewing this rhythm strip on. So I'm going to look at it on 5 seconds. Okay, so what I see here is a tachycardia, and I think it might be AVRT because I see some retrograde P waves. So let me enter that. And now I'm going to check my diagnosis. So as you can see at the bottom, here's a response generated by a large language model, which simulates being taught by an expert clinician. And it tells us that our reasoning and our answer were correct. Let's try it again with a different EKG. So here I see, once again, a tachycardia. This time I don't really see P waves, but I'm not sure if it's atrial fibrillation or AV-NRT. Let me enter atrial fibrillation because I am a little unsure. And I'm going to say tachycardia with irregular R to R interval. Okay, so now it shows that my answer was incorrect. And the reasoning was that the irregular R to R intervals were actually something that I noticed, but weren't actually in the EKG.
React, JavaScript, Python, and Fast API are utilized for our tech stack. Our solution already simulates arrhythmias with live feedback. Moving forward, we aim to expand detection capabilities and improve data accuracy, which enhances user efficiency. We'll also introduce a point system and a leaderboard to foster a global interactive learning community. Additionally, integrating live EKG input will enable real-time analysis, benefiting users like medical students. Our vision includes partnering with educational, research, and healthcare institutions in order to expand this tool's reach worldwide.